What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bruce Wulfe back with you again in Oxygen Not Included. So, this is a few cycles past. It's 6 cycles after we're in cycle 9, so cycle's kind of like a day or something. Moved along because, like in that last episode, keep in mind, I did both of these way in advance of being able to see any of your comments, so I'm if I will obviously check comments like always, but if you gave me the good tip on the last video and I haven't got to it yet, it's not because I'm dumb, though that's part of it. It's because I did all this stuff in the future or in the past. Words, I don't know, I'm confused. Anyway, so first off, thanks for everybody that's been subscribing, shooting me comments, tips, tricks on all the different games. Really glad you guys are all enjoying it, and definitely looking forward to some tips on this one because game is hard. But okay, all right. So here's what we got going on. I said I was going to lay all this stuff out last time, so it's a start. So I've had to do some, make do stuff. Like I had to build one of these things to get some edibles. These things, the micro musher, they make food kinda, but they do take a lot of water and dirt. Not the best. And may cause diarrhea. May cause anal leakage. Anyway, so that's just an emergency food supply type thing that I've been trying to minimally use at the moment. I want to get growing with some crops, but that's not a thing yet. So, again, all of my stuff, I put in these gas permeable tiles. I plan to put in more, obviously, but for now, that's how many I got. I actually need to put another one in right about there, just to give that a little bit better going down area. But and basically I'm draining all of my CO2. Where's my gas at? That's the thing. Oxygen overlay. So you can see all my carbon dioxide is making its way down here. We have two of what are these called? The algae, whatever you want to call it. There's a million different pronunciations. This game has made it more clear than anything else in my life how accents can affect people. But anyway, so what these do, they use algae and they use water and they convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. So while I don't have light yet down here and I'm not exactly the most efficient yet, I am only on cycle 9, give me a break. But as you can see, they are converting all this carbon dioxide that I drained from like pretty much my entire base all the way down here. And as this area right here gets filled up, I can just pop a little ladder down and drop all of it into this as well. Again, very temporary type thing, but it'll do for now. And I have this vacuum that I can pop open to give myself some more room as needed. I also had some plants in here, so I was able to snag some seed. There's a little scavenger dude that was down here eating all my resources, and he took my algae, so I got mad. So yeah, I went ahead and dealt with that. But, alright, so I've got this random ladder down into these water that you can see here. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to dig from here, down to 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 here, like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain all this water all the way down into this one rather large cistern. I got to harvest all this stuff. Whoa, that's the wrong button. What is harvest? It's not art. Okay, it's T. So first off, we're going to harvest all of this stuff if we can. Why can't we? Makes no sense. We're going to slow it down. Alright, well, anyway, that might flood a little bit. But we're going to get a dig going on right there. Get this water out of the way because I want to move these that way. I don't like them this close to my base. It's a compost. Basically, this is the outhouse. They poop. When they clean it out, they shove it into here, and it makes fertilizer. But you can see by the puffing of the green gas and the yellow gas down here, it's contaminated oxygen. It's not that bad. It's a little annoying, and I'd rather not have it, but it's a thing that's happened. Alright, I'm just going to pause it again. So in the research, where do we do select research? So we did complete, obviously, interior decor, gas piping for this permeable tiles, and farming tech for the algae terrariums. We're currently working on power regulation to get a bigger battery. And then we'll do liquid priming. Once all these are done, I'm going to make the advanced thing, and we're going to get into all of these. But I'm being systematic about everything. We also have a new dupe. Let's choose a duplicate. Let's see what we've got here. All right, Jasper, creativity, digging. Josie, cooking, digging, learning, native learning, strength, tinkering. Quick learner, mole hands, gastrophobia, unable to cook. Decor inspection 0. Vomiter. Not bad. Alright, Josie. You look alright. Let's change your name though. Let's what do we want to call you? Let's call you Neos. Off a friend of mine that she's been around for a bit, and my favorite Kiwi. If she's watching. Anyway. Here we go. So we're gonna print out Neos right now. Yep. And graceful entry. That was pro. Alright. Let's see. So we got that dig order that they're going to have to dig that stuff out. We do have a few things being cooked, and we're going to have to cut all of this stuff out here too soon, which is going to require some ladder working because they can only dig 4 high. Let's see. So yeah, as you can see, the algae terrarium's definitely helping us out here. And let's go ahead and speed this up. We're going to go to priority, and we're just going to get this dealt with right now. I want to see a waterfall. Make a waterfall happen for me, guys. Come on. Or, comrade, you just be down there munching away like a weirdo. Yep, that sounds about right, actually. That's comrade. Oh, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and cancel that one. Not needed. Oh, Neos, what are you doing? I didn't make a bed for her. Oh, she going to suffocate before anything happens? Would you get up the ladder, please? Thank you. Alright, so we're going to have to make another bed here real quick, obviously. And we got a little bit of problem with some CO2 happening over here, it looks like. Yeah. So I was hoping I'm going to need more permeable tiles. So, guess permeable tiles. Let's go ahead and just do all that so that carbon dioxide drops down real easy. And we're going to have to get another cot in here, which is this one. And we'll put another cot right there. There we go. That's a thing. And we're going to have to get some farming going on soon to get some foodstuffs that isn't the nastiness that's... Alright, so most of the water looks like it's out. Alright, we're going to take this, we're going to take tile, we're going to build this across about like so. Yeah, ish. Cancel that one, don't need it. Tile. Yeah. That's... well, I don't know what button I keep clicking to do that, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, dunk. 4 high, right? No, it's 3 high. So yeah, it was right here. Is that big enough? Nah. I don't need that. I just need regular. That's good. That's good. That'll do. And we're going to build this out, and we're actually going to door it in right where this exists now. But that's in the future. We're not quite there yet, so we're also going to obviously have to dig this out right here. A little bit of algae there, and we're going to door this out, and I believe if we go in here, research, select research, liquid piping, gas piping. It didn't give me a door. Where do we get the door? Pressure management. That's probably going to be the next thing. That way we can seal those up and keep the nastiness from getting out and getting everywhere else, because it's nasty. It's nasty, I tell you. Alright. So this is going on, guys. Instead of making you sit through it, I'm a cut, and we will bring you back once we get a little bit more done, alright? See you in a second. Alrighty, everybody. So we're back a little bit later than actually I wanted to be. OBS froze on me. Sorry about that. But, alright. So we're now in cycle 17. So we've completed some research, rehash everything. We completed this, so we were able to get the manual airlock, and we're working on percolation so we can get electrolyzer, water purifier, and the biodistiller, which, but that way we can potentially set up the loop that I've heard is possible with the shower, the lavatory, and the water purifier between those two, which will be definitely good. But the airlock allowed us to seal off this thing. We've got one of these in here, so... we go ahead and look, you can see as this stuff comes over and gets into that, it's going to turn the contaminated oxygen back into normal. I opened up this area over here. If you remember, this was all just a CO2 drop, and it's actually was really pressurized, so it's all down here now. And I will open this out a little bit more to give a little bit more airflow going up there, but these little dudes, I dropped these down instead of they were like right here. I dropped them down to give them more of a little pit for all that carbon dioxide to get in on, and I do plan to put a light right here because I do know that helps with their efficiency and all that stuff. But this is all kind of a temporary thing. As we progress and we end up building stuff through here, I end up probably going to end up dropping the little CO2 converter, maybe even an air scrubber in future, probably down into this area up here. And you want to see some pressurized gas? I got 6.4 kilograms right there. 6.4 right there, 6.5. Nutsy. So this water goes down. That is going to fill up with oxygen, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I did put another door in here, but unfortunately a lot of our carbon dioxide got in there before I could do it, which, yeah, it's a thing that happens. We have a couple new people. Let's see, vitals. So we have Tobinator, Sai, Comrade, and Stub that we started with. And we got Neos, which, and as you can see, she's not bad at all. Stats, she's learning, she's going. She is gastrophobia, so she can't cook, but she's a quick learner. And mole hands, and she is a vomiter under stress. And then we have Koth. Those of you that don't know, Koth was one of the original masturbators from back in the day in Arcade. My boy. Who is still in Arcade, apparently. So tisk tisk on him. Everybody shake a finger. But he was our off tank behind side. But anyway, old stories. Good guy, but went ahead and named this miner Koth after him. He's also pretty damn good. As you can see, he's got really good digging. He's got a little bit of strength medicine. He's kind of an all-arounder type dude. He's also got mole hand. He's also a vomiter, irritable bowel, which I laugh. But he does have a +2 to all skills at the beginning of the day, which is awesome. And then, actually, I don't know if Neos was in the last clip. I think she was in the last clip, so sorry about that. But I also got Raptor, who is stats. Anyway. She's another all-arounder, absolutely all-arounder, but she's a yokel, so she can't do research, but she's also uncultured, so her stress, I'm probably not even going to see. She's got -20 to decor expectations, so even a little bit of decor will go really fast for her. And she's the only one we've got that is a destructive when they get stressed out, but I'm not too worried about that, because as I said, she shouldn't get stressed out as easily. We had a little bit of a food issue, so I had to kick this big guy back on. But as you can see, we do have harvestable stuff now that will give us a little bit. So there's one blossom. As you can see, it's got 5 harvests remaining. So it just kind of goes, and then they pick off of it as it goes. These mealwoods, they'll harvest it. They'll get a mealwood plant, root and a seed. And I also plan to fill up this little area down here with more of these guys, so we can get a good little harvest of foods going on. Cut down a ladder into here so we can get into that. Working actually on prioritizing all this stuff to get a little bit higher so we can get this dig out, so they're more likely to go to that water instead of coming down here and drain this, because I don't really want them draining this quite yet. We have all this stuff up here, but that's kind of a thing. I'm going to have to build, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be floors in here for other rooms. But as I said, that's in the future after we drop this down a little bit more and all of that stuff. Go ahead and mark that as a 7 because I didn't notice it. Alright, what else have we done? I got all this stuff done. Oh, in case I didn't show you, so I put these 2 storage things in here because these are just going to be storing contaminated dirt and fertilizer, which give off contaminated oxygen, which is why they're right next to the air deodorizer to make that not be as much a thing. We got some more being built up here. I'm still going to have to figure out a way to drain this. I can probably just, I don't know. I might have to actually pump that. I might use it for an electrolyzer. I'm not quite sure what the plan is on that yet. We'll figure it out though. But got some art going on. Got some canvases built. Got some massager reserves. So as you can see, Stub is our most stressed out, and he is assigned to that. So let's go ahead and set the priority to that to, let's do 7. Yeah, just like so. That'll work. And there. And let's go back into jobs real quick. Let's see, art. Anybody else that, Koth, you have no art. You are not an artiste. Do we have anybody else with any art on them? Nope. So our best art is 2 with Sai. Go figure. Let's look at these bottom guys here. Cooking 4. Yeah, you can definitely cook. You should not be cooking. Digging, meh. Let's see. Compost. Yeah, sure, you can do that. What about you? Yeah. we'll just kind of leave Raptor on most of the things, I think, because she's an all-arounder, and that's kind of how I want her to be. Koth, let's see, digging 7, yeah, that's the thing. Athletics 4, yeah, that's also a thing. Construction, athletics 4 for sweep, digging 7, man, he's nutsy with that. Let's see, let's take some of these that are really bad harvesting off of here, because I do want to get that done faster, so we'll take some of those guys off. Learning 3, and we'll leave them off. These guys are 7 and 10. You lose. Compost, you're fine on. And, alright, we're staying off. Cooking, okay, there's another one. Power, yeah, you can do power. And Raptor, yeah, we'll leave you on power 2 as well for right now. Alright, so that is how we are going here. As you can see, it's kind of just cruising right along. I'm pretty happy with it as it stands right now. Atmospheric pressure too low. Harvest remaining 4. Yeah, that's okay. But this is definitely handling business right there. Let's see, what else do we got? We got a little contaminated up there. Not too serious. Oh, we got Sai attempting to do art. Oh, this ought to be good. This ought to be real good. And that should help a lot with the stress, as well as these down here. Once these get built up, probably going to have a lot less of a stress issue. And having these plants be real centralized, I think is going to help out a lot. I'm kind of real tempted to double floor this around the printing pod. That way we have less area to fill up, but it's okay. It's going alright. It's fine. Alright, so we got some harvest done. Got some meal lice happening. This can be harvested. These can be harvested as well. And then they're just right back into it. And it's all good. So we're doing good. Everything is all good with us right now. That's a good chunk of extra K calories, which should be able to put all back into there. Boom. 19.5. Alright. And you can just get cancel deconstruct disabled for the moment. Okay. Alright, so I mean it's going pretty good, guys. I'm pretty happy with how this is going on. Again, it is really early, so I'm not too stressed out about, thinking I'm doing good right here. So on these, we're just going to hit all, and we're going to take off the ones that do contaminated oxygen that I know of. There are more that give off bad things, but it's okay. Also, these things give off heat, which is why I'm putting them up here. I'm planning to put all my heat stuff up this way and eventually insulate all of that, these tiles, hopefully to keep the heat out of everything, because heat is a problem in this game. It's more of an in-game problem, beginning game, but once you get a little situated with oxygen and food and all that stuff, heat now becomes a thing. Nice, Sai. That's nice. Quaint. Very quaint. I like it. A little still life with some fruit. Alright. So again, these guns. So if we look at these, let's see. Mediocre pain. Decor 16.5. So now, if we go to, where is the liquid plumbing, gas plumbing, where, decor overlay. So you can see it's alright. It's helped out a bit up there. And these are by no means masterpieces, so it is what it is. It's helping us out. So, and it's leveling his stuff out. Nice. Just pass out, Si. Narcoleptic. Don't you wish you could do that in real life, Si? Just like fall down and go to sleep. Just on a whim. Alright, let's go ahead and open research. So, percolation is completed. Let's get some temperature going on that, because I know that's going to be a thing. And we'll just go ahead and make sure both of these are going with it. Okay. Alright, now, let's see. So these are going, we got decent chunks of water happening. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It'll do good. That water, though, is going to be an annoyance. This chlorine is going to be an annoyance. That chlorine's an annoyance. Where's the little dude that eats chlorine and turns it into a thing? There he is. He's doing his work. He's doing good. Alright. So that's a thing that can happen. Now, let's see. What else should we do over here? We're definitely going to need to do some more work with our power. I am planning to move those up that way. Electrolyzer, yeah. Let's see. So let's go ahead and put some big batteries up here. 2 should be fine for the moment for us. Let's go ahead and look at our oxygen overlay. There's a little bit of contamination up here. Not too bad, but we'll go into here and air deodorizer. We're going to put one right there. We're going to go to G. We're going to dig out this whole area here. Good chunk of algae. That'll be good. And I guess we might as well tile this off. Too high? Yeah, too high will be fun. Oh, that was awesome. Way to mouse, Bruce. Yeah, winning. Okay, we'll put all those down. Actually, it's is that right? Did I do that right? I did. Okay. So do that there, and then we're going to give it a little bit of space and put that there. The reason we're going to give it a little bit of space is because those guys are going to be dropping a fair bit of CO2 type stuff when they're there, and I'm just going to put one of those there. That way there's less of a worry about all that stuff. And yeah, that should do good. Alright. And yeah, we'll get a little bit of a vacuum there. It's not that big of a deal. Not too worried about it. But there's plenty of other copper over there, so that's the thing. It'll do. It's a little dungeon. We'll take it. But that'll be a decent little area to set up our things. We'll bring this down to here and over to here. That ought to do. We'll put some doors in there as needed. Alright. Progress is happening, kind of. Wow, he's just pumping those out. Alright, decor F7 I think it was. Let's check. Yeah, F7. So much better. So that'll definitely help with our stress right there. Not that we have too much to worry about. We do have a little bit. So it's a thing. It's a thing that happens. And we have a little bit of room up here to put some other stuff as we need. Okay, anything else that we need to think about here? How's our food doing? We got 12.5. That's still pretty good. Let's go ahead and go to priorities. Those are 4s. Let's go ahead and set them up to 6s. Let's get this dug out a bit here and here. Yeah, that'll do. Open that up just a wee bit. What else was this? You're 5. I'm not too worried about you. Not too worried about you either. And we have one more. Let's just take a look at what we have. Do we have anything awesome? Construction, no. I need an artist, basically. So we're going to reject all these. I ain't feeling any of them. Laters. And out. Alright. So that's pretty good. And Sai busting out more of these still paintings. How is Sai's stats doing now? Is he increasing in creativity out? No. Crap. Whatever. We have some quaint little pictures. Alright, so now we just need to run our wires here, it looks like. So we'll just do this. And we'll go down over here, go up to here, down over here, to up to here, down over here, to up to here. And there's our batteries. There's everything we need there. We'll go ahead and put this down to here. I don't think we really need anything super powerful here. Whoa, I don't know what just happened, but we're just going to cut over to here, into here. And we'll just drop down to here as well. And now once those are going, what we're going to do now is we are going to deconstruct this. Get all those out of the way. I ain't feeling them. I ain't even feeling them. Ain't about that life, know what I mean? Alright, electrical wire, we're going to have, those are all the way connected through, so that should keep power going to all this other stuff. So, do we have beds for everybody is the next one. So we have how many beds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's see. We're probably going to need another bed, aren't we? Vitals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I can count. Are you proud of me? I even took my shoes off to make sure I got that right. But alright, I don't know what these guys are doing. Bed beyond reach? Why is bed beyond reach? You can walk through all this stuff. Oh, crap. Priority 9. Dig this stupid thing out. Crapo. There we go. Alright. And we're actually going to set these all to 7, like so. And we'll set that to 7 as well. Alright. Getting oxygen. How's the oxygen look over here? It's kind of whoa! Did we just Duplicates have... Oh, there's another one right there. Crap. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Okay. Well, we had our first death already. It's a thing that happened. Who died? Stub died. Crap. Alright, so we gotta figure out where to bury this dude. So let's go over to decor. And, tasteful memorial. Reduces the spread of disease and stress caused by living duplicates will all make a place on buried corpse inside. So we'll just put him right there. And we'll prioritize to 9 that. Well, that was dumb. Couldn't notice how much that there was stuff blocking it there, and he was just trapped there. Just trapped and died. That's horrible bad. Alright, are we getting it done here? Yes. Looks like, yes, I'm passing out. Alright, so that sucked. Rip Stub. Stub, bro. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't protect you. I couldn't do it. Tasteful memorial. I wonder if that gives us decoration and stuff. Alright. Anyway, so there's his bed, all empty. Sad face. T, can we harvest this? Yank? No? Okay. Alright, Stub has been put away. Can we go ahead and take that out? Alright. Rip Stub. Okay. Let's look at this. Decor -16, decor radius 3. So that means that thing is ugly, basically. It's not even nice. It's ugly. Alright. Well, in that case, all we got to do is we go in here, and we take a tile, and we go right here, and then we take a manual airlock, and we put it right there, and problem solved. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Problem handled. Alright, guys. Well, Rip Stub. I guess that's the title of this episode. Sad face. Completely accidental sub. I'm sorry, man. Anyway. Yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Oh, we did finish some stuff, didn't we? Yeah, biodistillers all done. We also got some of these thermal regulators in hydrofan that dissipates a small amount of heat. How is our heat looking? Power grid, oxygen, temperature. We're actually pretty solid right now in heat. I like it. Baller. So that's good. That's the thing that we are looking for. Alright. Alright, so yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I will catch all of you next time. Make sure you square up with that like button. Like it's your favorite hater. As always, subscribe to keep up with all the new stuff. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Later.